Welcome back to the 12 Watches of Christmas, and on the 10th watch of Christmas, my true love gave to me, well, what 10 watches? You're about to find out, so grab your coffee, grab your cocktail, relax, kick back, and enjoy 10 more beautiful watches. Here we go.
Welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas, and we've already done 12 Michael Kors, 11 Crotons, clock in, and now we're going to do 10 Lords of Leaping. Nope, there's no Lords going to be leaping around here. We are going to do, and I'll give you a hint because I'm wearing a Bulova and a Bulova Kinetic, which means that it is an automatic Bulova that if you shake at the moment you move, right, it runs a rotor of sorts and charges the battery, so it never runs out, ever, never, ever, ever, never, never, ever, as long as I wear it and move it. Beautiful watch, but the sub company of Bulova is Caravelle, and we're going to do 10 Caravelles, and so here we go, 10 Caravelles. So Caravelle, the majority of this is heavily men's and large. We're going to do 10 Caravelles. So here's Caravelle number 1. Now look at that gorgeous little Caravelle. How beautiful. We'll pop the strap open. It's called the hidden clasp, hidden jewelry clasp. Look how pretty. Isn't she lovely? Right? Absolutely fantastic. The crushed pave diamond type finish on the front. Outstanding. Look at that. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Caravelle watch. And you can see the Bulova name on the back. But it's a Caravelle by Bulova. That is number 1 of 10 Caravelles. So we're going to see what Caravelle can make. Alright, let's do number 2. Stepping it up to the mix. The guy could rock this. A girl can rock this. More likely a girl to rock it than a guy. But a beautiful Caravelle New York. Lovely watch. Look at that. Right? It was autographed. And it said it went to Marie Desir on 5/31 of 2005. So this watch is vintage. This is at least 21 years old, maybe more. I'm going to say that most of the Caravelles will go up on Etsy. The ones that are too young to go up on Etsy will put on eBay, right? But gorgeous watch, absolutely stunning, beautiful watch. We'll put it down and let you have one more great look at it. Look at that. Is there a few tiny little, yep, there's a few tiny little marks on the glass, but nothing that detracts from how beautiful it is because of the opaque mother of pearl background. Stunning watch. Alright, so there's number 2. So 2 down, 8 to go. What are we going to go for? Well, we better go for something manly because they did it all. So here we go. Look at this Caravelle by Bulova. Now a guy's carrying this, no problem at all. Beautiful butterfly strap back, right? Lovely watch. Bulova labeled in the back. Beautiful watch. It says it's a C877630. Right? What does a Caravelle run? Ooh, I don't know. More than $100. Somewhere around $100. Somewhere in that time, in that placement of life. Beautiful watch. 3 down, 7 to go on the 12 days of Christmas. Part 3, where we do 10. Look at this Caravelle. This Caravelle is much newer, not new, but newer, right? This is a Caravelle by Bulova, date chronograph, right? Lovely chrono, running, yes. Set it back to 0, lovely chronograph, and it's got the tags on it. This is a 43B17 Caravelle with the tags. Look at that gorgeous watch. Now, you can't get much better than that for your Christmas, can you? Well, you can, because you can have 2 of them. You can have one with a black face and Whereas this one is a 6, 9, 12 dials. You see the 3 sub-dials are at 6, 9, 12. This one's at 3, 6, 9. Right? Beautiful. Does the days of the week, the day of the month. Look at that. Beautiful. 24-hour dial. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Really beautiful watch. Secure clasp, tri-lock, one, and then double flip open. Beautiful watch. Look at that. Look at the shine on it. I mean, you just know that it never left the box. It never left the box because, well, it's still got the tag too. 43C08. Gorgeous. Caravelle by Bulova. 2 Caravelle by Bulovas. What year? I don't know. They're probably 8 to 10 years old. I haven't looked them up, so you gotta tell me if I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But that'd be my guess that they're 8 to 10 years old because, well, the batteries were dead and I put new ones in there. So beautiful, beautiful watches. All right, time for a little more lady. So look at this one. Well, what do you know? Isn't that one the same as that one? Look, it's got a sister. Twins. Are they twins? No, they're not twins. They're almost twins. I did this because I want you to be careful, right? When you buy a watch, this one is longer than this one. So this is a different strap size. The same watch, but the strap is longer. You see, it's got an extra link. So make sure that when you buy a watch from somebody that you know what the watch size is. How do you know? Well, let's face it, if you really want to know, you gotta have like one of these, right? This is a wrist sizer. You drop it on, you pull it down, and I know that this is gonna fit less than an 8 1/4, so it's gonna be 8, right? This will fit an 8-inch wrist without adjustment. I can make it smaller easily. I can't make it bigger easily. So make sure you understand what you're looking at when you go shopping. Wrist size, dial size, how it fits, all that good stuff. Anybody worth their salts would have given you all the pictures. There's the next one, right? So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the table, and we're gonna go for watch number 7. We'll move those out of the way. Watch number 7. Look at that Caravelle. That is a Caravelle chronograph. Beautiful. Again, Bulova back plate. Beautiful strap. Just a lovely strap. Almost mint condition, right? Gorgeous watch, right? Chrono work. Yep. Stop. Send it back. Yep. Can we reset the chrono? I don't know. I showed you how to do that last time. We'll do that. Watch my previous video. What was it? Watch finds 8. I'll show you how to reset a chrono. Alright. So there's that one. Beautiful. Ooh, now we get in there. So, newer. Not so new. Not so older. Right? Some of these are going back 20 odd years. Oh, this one's really old. This one's 1960s, right? It's a beautiful Caravelle on a gorgeous strap, right? You see it? Now, I'm going to do a wind it up because it's a mechanical wind up watch, right? We'll put some wind into it and now you can see it come to life. Look at that beautiful Caravelle. So probably 80 years old and looking fantastic. And there's a little bit of corrosion around the edge and chipping from having been worn for 80 years, but absolutely nothing that takes away from that gorgeous character that everybody would see. So if I had this on my wrist, right, which I could do right now, it'd look stunning, right? It would just look fantastic, right? Gorgeous watch. Okay, How much? 100, 140, something around there. Alright, we'll finish it out with 2 watches. Alright, we got this beautiful Caravelle. Again, hidden full clasp. You got 2 setting positions for this. You can put it into the first set position and have a 1/4 inch more. You can put it into the full second set position. Second set position, and tighten up the band. Or you've got to remove links. But can you make it bigger? No. So when I take a picture of this, I would say that this is a 7 1/4 inch strap max. Right? You get that picture. It's not 7.5. You know which way it's going, so it must be 7 1/4. And that's that. Beautiful watch. Look how pretty it is. Right? Absolutely stunning. Put that one right there. And now we have 9 Caravelles on the table, which just leaves this Caravelle. I saved this one for last because, well, the dial face is just so gosh darn pretty. It's got 2 diamonds set at the 12 and 6 position, and that waveform shockwave sunburst that runs through the dial. Right, so I'm going to try and steady up, and I'll try and give it a rock and roll. Right, so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about when I say a shockwave sundial. It's gorgeous. You see it? I think it's fantastic. Now, is it the most expensive one? No. Is it gorgeous? Absolutely it is. Look at that. Beautiful Bulova. Caravelle, still Bulova, right? Stunning. So it's a Caravelle by Bulova diamond collection. Absolutely fantastic. So that's day 3 completed. So now we've done 12 Michael Kors, 11 Croton's clocking, 10 Caravelles, 9. Come back tomorrow and you'll find out. Bye guys.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed the 10th day of Christmas, and you'll join us tomorrow for the 9th. In the meantime, go shopping. Spend some of that Christmas money on Etsy and eBay, and here's the QR codes. Make sure you come back tomorrow for the 9th day of Christmas and 9 more beautiful watches. Thanks, guys. Bye.